Radical SR8 has been a stead of iRacing for quite a while, but unfortunately its viewer base and audience have died off a bit. It's a twin motorbike engined, basically V8 screaming monster, full of aero that can corner at 2G around most tracks. It's a pig to handle on traction, likes to rotate on the brakes, and isn't very easily accessible by most newcomers to racing. However, it's still a club favourite in real life for hill climbers and sprinters alike. I should know, I see them basically every weekend I race. But iRacing have decided to put this one on the back burner and introduce something a bit newer and more up to date and more eco-friendly, even though it doesn't really matter, we're in a simulator. So I'd like to introduce to you the new Radical SR10. So the Radical SR10 is a 2.3 turbocharged engine producing 425 brake horsepower, 380 pound-per-foot of torque. This is put down by a 6-speed sequential gearbox, however you must blip to go back down. It has a aero specifically designed chassis to allow for high cornering speed, which they say can rival that of the LMP2 when all put together on the track. It's used all across the world in a one-make series, and they believe that this model is good enough that you can transfer them skills over into the real world. These are quick cars. The Radical SR8 or any Radical produced over in the UK produce some of the best racing in any series, hill climb, sprints or one makes. So we're going to give it a drive around Fuji. Fuji is one of my favourite tracks from most any sim that puts it in their game, and I'm looking forward to taking this for a spin round. So sit back and enjoy some laps with the car. Hello everyone, as you can see we are now in the car. We're in the SR10, and as you can see we're on the left hand side instead of the right hand side in like the SR8. As you can see, the module, the whole car looks very detailed. It looks a lot more polished than the SR8, which started to look a little bit tatty, so I'm glad they've introduced this new car, otherwise I probably would have been asking for an update. I'm hoping this car's going to be popular. Obviously it is sporting the new 2.3 turbo RS rather than those two motorbike engines. Let's scream at you. Yeah, it doesn't sound very good on startup, does it? But let's see what it sounds like around the track. Half the appeal is what a car sounds like when you're driving it. Not bad. Shorter shifts up to third. I got distracted then under my braking because I heard a little bit of a wastegate. A little bit of a flutter. Yes, I did. Lovely. Oh, she's a little bit tentative on cold tyres, but so are most cars on this physics model. Using the medium downforce around Fuji. New track for our racing as well. Brakes are cold as well. Hear them squealing. She seems very stable on throttle, which is good. Can't complain about that at all. The SR8 was all over the shop, just the way that engine used to deliver its power all at once. Oh, that wastegate sounds good. A bit of popping and bang as well. I think I can hear out the exhaust. A little bit of a lift off oversteer. You want to be really settled when you come off that throttle. Like up here will be, yeah, you can feel it. The rear wants to come round you then. You just unsettle the car. Let's see what she's like out of Dunlop Corner. Yeah, you can get the power down really, really easily. Down the 1 mile straight of Fuji. Grandstand and pits look really good. Top speed for the S8 was 250, we've just done that one. We're over that already. Top speed on the medium downforce and this down here. We're close to 280. 279. Still have to, I've got auto blip on, so you still have to blip the engine if you want to go down gears, and this if it's all set to manual. I like to cheat. Let's start using that aero this car's got now, yeah. Yeah, it's really feels really planted. Just on a basic setup. No ABS. Just gonna be careful about locking them tyres up. Don't forget to put your visor tear on as well on a button, so you don't get all dusted up, so you can see where you're going. This is gonna be a lot of fun to drive, I think, especially in some of these tighter Summit Point, Bathurst. Ooh, a little bit throaty as well. The exhaust note sounds good, looks good, handles well. I think this could be a really, really good car. Now the tyres are starting to warm up as well. Obviously got a full tank of fuel. So around here I'm going 2-3 seconds a lap faster than the SR8, which I had to go in earlier. Just the time difference, 2 seconds quicker. Which is fun to drive, easy to pick up, which is the main thing for new beginners. I hope maybe a Class C fixed series would be good. And if it's popular, I'll definitely do a track guide for it. Definitely. I can see myself racing these. As long as those races get the numbers, this will be a popular module. So they need to pick the right tracks, need to promote it well. It's new content, so it's always popular in the beginning. But I'm not pushing hard in this yet. But it feels stable enough that you could push without. It's not like the Porsche, as soon as you start to push, you're not smooth. You crash and die. It seems to handle bumps quite well in this setup, at least. Oh, big sausage. Ran it well. Slow down for that yield. Yeah, really enjoyed the module. Let me know what you think if you're going to get it. If you've got the SR8, I put it into the basket, and I got this for free, so I can't complain of that either. So let me know if you're going to get it. Let me know what you think of the content. Fuji, perfect place to race. I think I'm going to enjoy this season a lot. And then we've also got the 24-hour races coming up as well over the summer. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all again soon. Cheers.